I'm back. Hi guys, I hope you're good. I hope you're well. By the way, compliments of the new year. Welcome to our first episode of Weekly Business Thoughts. So this has been on my mind. Guys, I've been sharing business there and there, trying to interact, with small business owners and etc. So we have decided to create this platform. Each and every week we're going to share something. So today I hope you are going to enjoy this one, of which talks about the Vision Board 2025. What is Vision Board? Then according to Google, Vision Board says that it is a collection of image, words, photos, and affirmations that are able to make you to reach your goal. So a vision board is important as you are a business owner in this sense, because it gives you a blueprint, it challenges you to be at the right path, and also it gives you the motivation when you want to give up on your idea or your idealism or your entrepreneur journey. Now, some of us, we had vision board before 2024. And on my vision board, I had 5 things that I wanted to achieve so badly. Unfortunately, I achieved 3 of them, and 2 of them I couldn't achieve them. Now, when you are setting a vision board, it doesn't necessarily mean that you automatically achieved everything that you have written about. Now, what is important as an entrepreneur to do when you have a vision board is to make sure that you work towards those goals that you have pinned on a vision board. Because failure not to work on those goals remain as useless as like a blown board. So you need to make sure that you work towards your goal. So vision board, it's about the vision you have, the goals that you have for that particular year. Now, part and parcel of my vision board last year was to make sure that I do a driver's license, and necessarily because I saw the need of it, and I've been driving, but I couldn't have the right papers. So that limited me in terms of trying to broaden up and go to get suppliers, go to interact to some of business people, some of my entrepreneur friends, some of people who will make means in terms of my network. So now in 2025, I have made sure that I put almost 10 goals that I want to reach, and I'm telling you, I said 10. Then last year I had 5, I achieved 3, which means this year I might achieve 4, this year I might achieve 5 or 6. It depends how I'm going to spread out my wings and work towards my goal and work towards my vision board. Then how to draft a vision board? Now, there are many ways to draft a vision board, but I wouldn't recommend you to have a time frame, especially in terms of this is a short-term goal. I want to achieve this before March. I want to achieve this before March. You understand? I would advise you to create this vision board as if it's a 12 months plan, because things happen, this is life, and sometimes maybe sickness might come, So I will just advise you to have just a 12 months vision board. Now, how do you draft it? You first, as an entrepreneur, you check the things that you need to improve on, because vision boards are not necessarily mostly about also the materialistic things, The things that you need also to check is issues in terms of broadening and building up your capacity as an entrepreneur, because being an entrepreneur, it is mentally challenging, and it needs you to have a capacity to deal with things. It needs you to have a skill and emotional intelligence to deal with, almost everything that is happening around you. Mind you, most of us entrepreneurs, we don't have big teams. Some don't have even a team. So more stress is on you. So you need to make sure that you build your capacity in terms of where you are lacking and improve on that. Then I would say you should start with the things that are hard and end with the things that are easy. Start with the hardest things. First thing that you need to do, make sure that you build habits in your vision board. Build habits. Don't just say, no, now I just want to have a warehouse. But okay, yes, you want the warehouse, but in terms of what are your habits? Your habits that are not resembling a person who's ready to have a warehouse. So habits are very much important. What are habits then? Habits make sure that you, as I said, build your capacity, change the way you do things. Each and every day must be a day where you feel motivated. Each and every day must be a day where you feel, where you feel so energized. You build your capacity in terms of reading the right books, build the capacity in terms of following the right people who have been there, or the people who are where you want to go. The likes of, if you want to be an entrepreneur in terms of in the sector of property, you need to follow the likes of Witness Mdaga. You need to follow, there's so many people, both TM Mbata, you need to follow so many. There's so many, both Chase Boo and the likes, Kasi property economists, developers on that. There's so many of these guys who are on property development, who can able to enhance your understanding in terms of how you view property. Then also you need to invest, also making sure that you get the right network. For you to achieve your 2025 vision goals, you need to have the right people around you. People who are going to motivate you, people who are going to do well. At some point you don't need motivation in the form of words, but you need motivation in the form of action. So those are the people that you need around you. People who are able to motivate you, people who are also doing well, who are pushing so hard in their respective areas. So you need to make sure that you check and you build in terms of your network and the people around you. And the last but not least is to make sure that you work hard. Work hard on your goal, man. Work hard on your goal. Working hard, I believe it's a mental state. Everything is a mental state, So the stamina that you need to work up on, Keep on posting your business even when they're not liking it. I'm telling you, people are seeing what you are doing. People are seeing what you're doing. I'm telling you, keep on posting what you are doing. Work hard. Always post. When you wake up, post your business. When you go out, always tag your business. When you are taking just a vacation or an outing content, always tag your business there. People must always be obsessed about your business. You must always tag your business there so that their business can always be on their mind. And when the business is on their mind, it's very difficult for them, to think of any other competitors except you. For example, when you are on media, make sure that everything you tag your page. If you are selling hair, you tag your page, even when you are not even wearing your hair. Even when you are wearing some hats or shades, tag your page. Even when you're holding champagne, next to the champagne, you need to tag your page if you have a social media page, so that people the brand must get into their thin skull. That will able to help you in terms of attracting, the right people, and in terms of building trustworthy customer. And also it helps you also in what you call branding, because marketing is for a particular period of time, but branding is for long. So when you have branded very well, people, they like a business that is very much consistent. So branding is all about consistency. So much for viewing this video. I hope you liked whatever that I've shared. I'm coming with a lot, as the year is about to begin, and it already began, by the way, I'm coming with a lot in terms of sharing my experiences, sharing my thoughts, sharing my views, reflecting also on what is happening in terms of the small business industry in South Africa and abroad. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and share my video. Thank you.